One big part of GMPs is plant design. Today, we will be covering this. For more topics on GMPs, check out the other videos in UMass's series. Thinking about the design of your facility is crucial for ensuring the safety of your product. By paying close attention to the way your facility is set up and monitoring it accordingly, you can set yourself up for success. A clean environment is very important and helps ensure safe food. This may sound simple to do, however, designing your plant to be clean, pest-free, and food safe can be challenging. In today's video, we'll cover general workspace conditions, waste disposal, designated hand washing stations, color coding tools and equipment, and records. Each of these components contributes to your success. You should put the time into designating and maintaining your facility to help ensure the safety of your product. Proper lighting is important. It's not just because everyone needs to see what they're doing, but also since it can be a physical hazard. Light bulbs need to be protected and properly fixed into place. Fluorescent light bulbs made from shatter-resistant materials are ideal. Otherwise, light should be covered to prevent breakage and potential glass in the product. One thing that is important to test is water. Everything needs to be clean, so even water is important to be potable. All water that comes in contact with food or food contact surfaces must be from a safe source. Even your ice must be secure. If the water is contaminated, then it could put your food at risk. No water should be left on the floor, so having adequate draining in the facility can really help. Having a space to process is one thing, however, have you thought about the ceilings, walls, and floors? Different materials can have different unintended consequences. Beware of surfaces that absorb liquid. Materials like wood can be more absorbent, so plastics or metals may be better choices. Be aware of any holes and cracks in the ceilings or floors. This can lead to contamination in your product and also allow unwanted pests to enter your facility. Pests are defined by any unwanted creature inside the plant. This can include bugs, rodents, pets like dogs and cats, lizards, and others. Some pets, like mice, can fit into spaces that are 1/4 of an inch wide. So, it's important to monitor the walls and ceilings for openings. You should also inspect the outside of your facility for things that can harbor pests. Make sure that there aren't any shrubs or bushes outside of your plant to provide shelter for pests. Windows and vent screens should help prevent pests from entering your facility. Working with food can naturally lead to waste, whether it's raw or finished products. This waste can be a food source for pests. Therefore, keeping it in designated sections, enclosed, and in stored containers until it's disposed of is the best way to keep pests out. Designated hand washing stations should be placed at the front of the processing plant. This serves as a visual reminder for employees to wash their hands. Having them easily accessible will encourage hand washing. In every hand washing station, there should be warm water, soap, and disposable towels, as well as a waste bin to throw out your trash. To learn how to wash your hands properly, check out UMass's video on personnel. Color coding tools can be a good way to visually organize and designate equipment. If you have many different brushes, how do you know where it's been? If it has been used to clean the floor, you don't want to use it to clean the line. Color coding can fix this. For example, white tools might be used for food contact surfaces, where black tools might be used for the floor, and red tools might be used only during sanitation with chemicals. This helps reduces the chance of mixing up the tools and cross-contaminating surfaces. You should always keep records to ensure your GMPs are being followed. If something goes wrong, records are the best way to identify what's happening, and to change it to make a safer environment. Having records of corrective actions can help ensure that things go right in the future. Overall, in this video, we went over what is a proper space to work in, waste disposal, why designated hand washing stations are important, and organization for equipment and tools, and record keeping. Thank you for watching. For more information on GMPs, check out the other videos in this series. For other resources, check out the video description below.